This is the Power Platform Daily Brief for Monday, April 1st, 2019. What you need to know about the Power Platform today in 10 minutes or less. I'm Joel Lindstrom. And first thing I would like to remind you is what day it is, and be sure you don't believe any blogs that you read today. So to start the week off with, we have a big week on CRM Audio this week. We have several great episodes. I wanted to highlight the next episode coming up will be Refresh the Cache, where Nick and Colin talk to Megan Walker. And here's a clip.
Every time I do a blog, it's because I've learned something. It's not because I'm like, I have all this knowledge and I just want to give it to you. It's because like, oh my God, I did not know this. I've struggled and gone through and learned it. If it helps even one person, that's all that really matters to me. And that to me is a benefit. So I also, this year, I always try and set myself my own personal goals with whatever I'm doing. So last year it was a blog a week. This year it's a blog and a video, at least one video a week. So I thought, right, well, I also want to learn more about portals. I also feel like I'm getting rusty because as a consultant, you are only doing portals if the project needs it. Correct, you're not just sitting there being like, oh, do you want a portal? Please have a portal. So you kind of lose those skills, or at least I feel I do.
And I'm really looking forward to that episode. Second thing, just a reminder that the Power Platform April virtual launch event is starting tomorrow. You still can register for it. And I would recommend you do because there's going to be a lot of great stuff that you'll learn from it about the whole Power Platform, including Dynamics 365, Flow, Power Apps, Power BI, and the whole Power Platform and what's coming in the April wave. Next, I wanted to highlight some of the previews that are available to sign up for. If you go to experience.dynamics.com, you can click the Dynamics Insider link and register to be a part of the Dynamics Insider program. And then from there, what you can do is you can sign up for a number of public previews, and that'll give you access to that functionality. So I wanted to highlight just a couple. One is if you use Unified Service Desk, you really should check out the preview for the Unified Service Desk. That will get you a preview of USD version 4.1. And the big thing with USD 4.1 is it supports Chrome-based processes. So if you currently use Unified Service Desk version 3 or 4, you know that it uses Internet Explorer. Now with version 4, you can turn on edge processes, but the edge processes aren't that much faster than Internet Explorer. Where Chrome, what we're seeing in initial tests anyway, significantly faster, and that just has to do with it being a more modern browser than Internet Explorer. So if you use USD and it doesn't perform quite up to where you want it to be, you should really check that out. The other one I wanted to highlight is the Omnichannel Engagement Hub preview. That's another public preview that you can sign up for through the preview program. And what Omnichannel Engagement Hub is a number of different things. One is it's kind of the next generation of USD that's totally web-based. You don't have to install anything on the computer. But even if you use USD or you don't do Omnichannel, there's another good reason to sign up for it. And that is it gets you standard chat capabilities, meaning you no longer have to pay for a third party like CafeX. Now, if you use CafeX and you like it, that'll still continue to work. But the great thing is this gives a standard chat that works even outside of the Omnichannel Engagement Hub. From the Customer Service Hub, cases, as well as if you use Unified Service Desk, you can use this chat channel as a standard chat. There's a widget you can put on your website so your customers can chat with you. Really nice. And that's something that before now you had to either have a third-party chat, license something, or develop something. And so this is going to make it much easier to have true omni-channel capabilities within the application. There's a number of other things in there. But then the other thing is just the April release. North America will be updated somewhere in the week of April 20th. And so what if you want the April update now? You can actually go and enable it in your environment now. You don't have to wait until the end of April. Now, keep in mind, you may see some additional changes come in between now and then, but I've had at least one customer ask and say, is it okay for us to turn this on? I say, as long as you test everything and make sure that it works, then that's fine. And you actually may already have it. If you've just now created an environment, you may actually have the April update. The way you can tell if you have it is look at your sitemap. Is it expanded and have a white background, or is it default to being closed and having a black background? That's the easiest way to tell. Now, the build number changes every week, so the build number is not a great way to keep up. And even looking at the version like 9.1, this is still going to be version 9.1. So really, the only way I know of to really tell do you have it or not is to look and see if the if the menu has a white background. And again, if it's expanded and you want it not to be, you can click on the button and it will contract. This has been the Power Platform Daily Brief for Monday, April 1st, 2019. Now you're up to date.